Hi Facebook friends, I'm Melinda, the Recycling Educator.
I'm Angelina, I'm the Recycling Coordinator.
Happy fall!
Fall is here, and it's a great time to talk about fall composting.
We forgot to introduce our friend Hermie the Worm, who is great for vermicomposting. But that's not what we're going to talk about today. We are going to talk about early fall composting. So it's a great time to start gathering up your browns. So that would be your leaves. And you can always ask your neighbors to have their leaves as well to compost. But if you start feeling like you're running out of leaves, there's always a backup. And the backup would be
shredded paper. A lot of people don't realize that you can compost shredded paper. So start stockpiling all of your newspapers and junk mail for winter composting. Just a quick few tears will cut it up in size, and as long as you're not composting any glossy waxed paper or coated paper products, it should break down just fine, your backyard composting system. So when you run out of leaves, you can use your newspapers and things like that.
So fall is the best time to harvest and incorporate your finished compost. Apply 1 to 2 inches of compost on top of your garden beds or over your entire planting area.
That allows for a slow release of nutrients so that your garden will be nice and ready for spring. And you'll also need the extra space for winter composting by clearing out your bin, because composting slows in cold weather, so you're going to need some extra space to keep composting all throughout the season.
And for early winter composting, since it does get really cold, you want to insulate your compost system with hay bales or layer other materials around your pile. It's not necessary. It'll just take your pile longer to break down if you don't do that.
And you might be thinking, well, gee, where am I going to get hay bales? I don't have that. You could also move your compost bin before it starts to snow. You can move it up against a fence or an outbuilding or a shed, and that will protect it a little bit from the harsh winds of winter so that it stays nice and hot, and you can keep cooking all winter long.
So just continue to layer your browns and greens. So cut up your food scraps into small pieces, because remember, the smaller they are, the faster they break down. And do we want to add anything else about composting?
I think it's good to have a little pre-batch in your kitchen. So maybe you have a kitchen container like this that you put your food in, and you can limit your trips outside in the snow by pre-collecting your food ahead of time. And with a couple simple tricks like the ones we have shared, you can keep composting all year round. And if you have tips to share, let us know. Share them in the comments. We'd love to hear them. So happy fall and happy composting.
Yes, happy composting. And remember to follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and contact us with any questions at 336-0600.
That's right.